Ethan couldn't do a podcast on his own. His last podcast presenter died fighting a giant monster called Ethan's ego. So he reached out with someone he could connect to through the drift.
To stop
Unfortunately,
him from having
Sophie was a
nosebleeds.
bit of a bitch to him at that time, so he decided to move ahead with the Terminator podcast with Ellie. We now fight. I wasn't very good at school. I couldn't run very fast. And by God, if I can barely keep my asshole closed and get an erection these days.
One thing's shut down and the other thing's just opened up.
But my God, we were good at podcasting.
And douching.
Hit the music.
Howdy, stranger.
Don't say howdy, stranger, to me.
Hi, I'm Chief Master Sergeant William Candy.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
And we are back. Enough of that. Hit it.
We don't understand. Weird science! Welcome to
2 minutes.
Terminator.
Oh, yeah.
T3.
T3, 2T. Hello everyone, I'm Ethan McKinley, the host of the 2 Minute Terminator, along with Ellie Fitzgerald, who's dancing to Boingo Boingo, sang by Danny Elfman, the famous film composer, famous of soundtracks of like Edward Scissorhands, Batman, Mars Attacks, Lethal Weapon. That's a lie. I mean, first Mission Impossible movie. We break down the Terminator films 2 minutes at a time. It's episode 37, and we are going from minute 72 to 74.
Yes, Ethan.
Watch the elbow. Is it real? Woo!
See, I can't focus when this is playing.
Actually, the 6 minute version of this is better.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, in
So?
this scene, basically, it's just
Not a
decision
lot
making.
happens.
Well, for General Brewster, it is a lot to happen in terms of.
If it was real, yeah.
No, even in the Terminator story, this is the moment that Skynet comes online, and there's that nagging kind of like moment of like, do we press the button?
It's not the going with Skynet, it's the
It's the turning
coming.
on. Well, it is, isn't it? It's this is it. Do we hand over human decision making to an automated service?
The answer is yes.
It's no. As we've known from I know. As we know from automated services, Shazam for one, or whatever YouTube uses, it can't be trusted, and it's just a system gone mad.
Don't trust the robots, man.
So, would you like a bit of trivia?
Yes, I would love some trivia.
In the novelization, it gives us some background into Kate Brewster's relationship with her father, General Brewster.
Oh, yeah, this is where it's going to get good.
General Brewster is such a workaholic. His wife left him. Mrs. Brewster approved of Kate's engagement, but where are we? But Kate wanted her father's approval too. He granted it, but he never met Scott. Kate was an only child, and also she is not sure about marrying Scott. One, because he turned out to be a flesh-eating robot,
And he's a
nervous
faggot.
about meeting her father, Kate. Father, full stop. Kate enjoys working with animals because she knows where you stand with them. Well, that's not exactly true, is it?
Okay, I'm sorry, but
If
this
anyone's
is
seen the
this
chi-
is
the-
a typical child abuse like
Chimp.
story.
No, what about the chimp?
She was raped as a child, so now she looks after animals, and now the animals are the victims.
Oh god, I nearly misread this. Kate enjoys working with animals because you know where you stand with them.
wanking animals.
When Kate was born, her family was stationed in Germany at Ramstein. Not Ram. It's Ramstein.
Du hast.
Because she was
mich.
born an Air Force child, it's explained why she knows the difference between a real gun and a paintball gun when John pulls a gun on her.
Oh yeah.
You'd probably know that anyway, I would have
Yeah.
thought. If you're an
Because
American.
there's like a little air chamber, like an air pressure thing on a paintball.
It's not that, it
Have
just
you ever
does
been
look like a real gun.
paintballing?
Yeah, once.
Oh.
In 1992.
I absolutely love paintballing. It's
Paintball
awesome.
UK.
Oh, nice. Where's that?
I don't know, unless you've got shit tons of cash, paintballing's not really that good, is it? Oh my god.
Oh no, but see, when I've been, it's been for people's birthdays, so all of our bullets and grenades have been paid for.
Oh, right.
It was amazing. It was the second time I went was the best because it was raining, So there was just mud and water everywhere, and I did this incredible like belly slide where I just like ran, tripped over a tree root, and just flew. As I was flying, I was in a crossfire of all these dudes like shooting these these
Regard.
paintballs at me.
Kelly LeBrock is in the Weird Science video.
Oh my god, she's so hot.
I think she's the hottest woman of all time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Do you not think that? You think she's
not-
absolutely facially perfect?
She's very beautiful, but her body doesn't really do it for me.
Hips are too square. No?
She's got no shape.
Oh. Well, you can't have it all.
I know, but that's what I mean. She's not the most beautiful. She's facially, she's very nice, and I like the way she talks.
Billy Ocean now, which is the When the Going Get Tough, the Tough Get Going, which is obviously from Jewel of the Nile, the Lewis Teague directed sequel to Romancing the Stone, which was begun by Robert Zemeckis in 1984. Have you seen it?
Yes, I have.
Did we watch it together?
No. My mum and dad have got it on VHS.
So anyway, yeah, Kate
With a
Brewster's...
douche, she gets tough.
These are from 80s films, by the way. I just couldn't find a score soundtrack at such short notice.
Why have you ignored my request for Beverly Hills Cop?
We kind of did it at the end of the last episode. We did Shakedown by Bob Seger.
Yeah, but that was just one track. If I wanted anything, it would either have been Emergency or New Attitude.
In the novelization of Terminator 3,
You
Ellie,
bastard.
we've got some background information on Kate. I think this is quite a long-winded explanation as to why she recognises a paintball gun to a regular gun.
Okay.
Yeah, she was an only child. She was born to an Air Force family. That's how she knows how much a gun difference is between a gun and a paintball gun. General Brewster is such a workaholic. His wife left him. The mother approved Kate's wedding with Scott. General Brewster's never met Scott. Scott's afraid to meet General Brewster because he's scared of him.
Do you know what? This backstory, though, it's shit, but it also goes to show that Catherine Brewster is actually a lot like John Connor. Like a military upbringing, one parent. That parent's pretty absent anyway. They're both kind of military parents. So they've actually got a lot in common. So no wonder they end up bumping uglies and saving the world.
Yes.
Can you imagine how ugly their children would be?
Yeah. You'd have his like giant forehead
Gerbil chin.
and simian features, her like heavy nose and monkey face, and long top lip.
Yeah.
No top lip or long top lip. Ooh, really weird.
Oh, really?
On a
It's,
girl,
it's as bad as no top lip.
It's not as bad as no top lip. Oh, you know what? No, it's not as bad as no top lip. But long top lip's pretty freaky as well. And big gums and small teeth.
Big gums
That
and
bothers me as well.
Just big gums. That's the issue with Jagger's daughter. Her teeth
No,
are
she's
massive.
got big teeth. Mia's got big gums.
Yeah, but Mia's got massive lips.
Yeah, no. Rewind. Mia's got a massive bottom lip.
No, her top lip's pretty damn big.
If
as
it was
well.
the apocalypse, all you'd have to do is to gather water, is stand Mia out in the rain and just say, keep your mouth like that. And you just...
Leave my woman
You'd
alone.
catch like 45 gallons of water in a bottom lip, and then you could just like drink it off like Avatar. You just pinch the lip in the middle at the front, and the water would just cascade. And just go.
Oh dear.
The way Billy drinks from that vine in Predator, that would be Mia's lip. She's like what? Not a flamingo. What's that big thing that? Those things that eat pigeons now. It's got a giant bag under its chin.
Oh, a pelican.
Pelican, yeah. Mia's like a pelican. Ooh, pelican.
That is what.
Fly pelican.
Don't forget the pelican. That's one hot pelican. I think Mia's like really attractive.
She's really attractive.
When I was with her last night, I was just looking at her like, Jesus Christ, this girl is so hot. And we were eating dinner and our faces were like that close. I was like, oh
Why?
god.
Why? Because you didn't want him to overhear your conversation of her lies and deceit.
No, we were just close.
Boring. Shouldn't have, you should have just gone out with her and not come back.
But I said I was going to come back.
Dude, what is wrong with you? Anyway,
Where would we have gone?
you've got some show notes.
How do we bookend this particular episode, Ethan?
Is it even worth it? The bombs won't fall, and yes, makes no sense to me.
Okay, so I don't really have a lot of notes on this particular 2 minutes because not a lot really happened. So this might be a short episode. So the first bit we see is the TX going into this room.
She goes into the military tuck shop.
The military tuck shop. Nice, I like that.
Orders a curly whirly.
Now, what are these weird chair-looking things covered in, like, plastic cellophane?
You don't know what they are?
I thought it might be like one of those massage chairs.
You fucking spastic.
Do not sit on this.
No, Ellie. It's
what are they?
It's the T-1. It's the first ever like automated robot soldier. So it's the first Terminator, really.
Oh my god! I never knew that.
Even to the fact that they reference it in Terminator.
But that doesn't look like a robot at all.
Yeah, let me. I'll ring it up for you on the internet.
Yeah, no, I had absolutely no idea. Obviously, I didn't really think. Yeah, I
did the eyeball not give it away?
What the 3 eyeballs all going down in size? Yeah,
that's very
what
much a
threw me
product of
off.
our time, isn't it? Thanks to like Splinter Cell, and I think Guillermo del Toro. There's a lot of like machines or robots or anything now with a face has like 2 eyes on one side and 1 big eye and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's very much a thing. That's the T-1. It's like a little tank.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
It kind of looks like
It's not
you
a massage chair.
literally told me earlier.
And that's the T-1 from
What's
Salvation.
What's the name of the robot in that fights Robocop in Robocop 2?
Kane.
Kane.
Oh, dude, they made this replica of Kane. It's like $1,000, but it's like it's made by Phil Tippett Studios, who created Kane. It's amazing. It's the coolest fucking thing ever. It's like that tall, and it's all metal. Everything moves on it, like your all the pistons.
Can you
and
put
stuff
nuke in
move.
it?
Yeah, it's
Do you
amazing.
get a little jar
I think
of
it's
nuke?
like the best.
Do you know what? That is
Replica.
actually really bad because as a very young kid, I saw the Robocop films when I was really young. And when I watched the second one, when they get those little nuke like things that they put into their neck, they go, tss,
I wanted.
and they're all those they're all those like bright colours. I thought they looked like the coolest things ever. I was like, I want some coloured juice to squeeze into my neck, and the fact that went, tss, I was like, oh, that just looks so awesome. That's really bad. It's glorifying drugs.
It is.
And I was like, and there's a little boy there, so it's fine. What's the best Robocop film?
1.
Yeah, it's 1.
3's is awful.
3 is absolutely terrible.
It was
2's quite good.
2's got some good ideas. It's saying that he quite executes it very well. And I don't think
I do love Kane though.
Yeah, he's great.
That actor, he's the guy in Manhunt.
Tom Noonan.
Manhunter.
And he plays the Tooth Fairy in Last Action Hero.
Yes, he does. He's an amazing bad guy. Creepy as fuck. He looks like he's got AIDS as well, which is quite scary. But yeah, so we've discovered that they're not massage chairs, they're T1s. So that was my first point.
Go on.
We then see the TX put her pointy finger into the side. Now
I was going to say, she's like the ultimate lesbian because she's got this like power finger.
Although that would be very painful.
I should put it on the right spot.
When I dated a chick, I discovered that being a lesbian
Ich
or
liebe dich.
being a fake lesbian, you can't ever grow your fingernails. Because the first time I had a encounter with her, put my hand out, and my hand was just covered in blood. She's like, yeah, you, as a lesbian, you do need to cut your fingernails. And I was like, ah, shit. Soz.
Which was nice.
Yeah, good times. Yeah, it was the same when she stabbed her long lesbian
Power finger.
power finger into the car. She just stabs it in anywhere. I would have thought there'd be like a specific point. What if you just stabbed into like a bit of metal as opposed to the wires or something?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, is that the thing you were telling me about?
Yeah.
That's Wally, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's basically it. I mean, that's the T1. There'll be a picture of this on the actual artwork of the show.
Oh, wow, that looks awesome.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the.
That looks really cool.
That's the first Terminator. That's the eye with the 2 eyes and the thing.
Oh, you see, when the red eye lights up, it's a bit more obvious that it's
A machine.
that it's a machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's why I got that. See?
Oh yeah, because she switches it all on, doesn't she?
You've not seen Short Circuit, have you? It reminds me a
No.
little bit of Short Circuit.
What's Short Circuit?
A 1980s film about a robot that gains. It's basically Chappie, but the 80s version.
Can't do crimes.
God, the crimes!
I actually really enjoyed Chappie.
Everyone's shit on it, but I think it's a really good film.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's one of those films that everyone kind of a bit like Avatar. Everyone says it's terrible now, but it's actually a really good film.
What? Who says Avatar is terrible?
Loads of message boards and threads.
Oh, but that's just people being sheep, man.
And you're like, oh, it's only good because it's 3D. It's like, no, it's actually legit. Well, they ripped off
I didn't-
Pocahontas and Ferngully. Loads of films rip each other off. There's only 7 stories.
I haven't even seen it in 3D.
There are 3
I saw it on a
concepts and,
bloody
7
computer,
stories.
and I thought it was
apparently.
amazing. I really liked it. I liked all the pretty colours.
James Cameron doesn't make bad films.
Reminded me of an acid trip I had once.
Maybe Titanic.
Oh yeah. Who you gonna call Head and Shoulders? Yeah. So the Skynet. Well, she turns on this T1. What would that have actually done?
Well, she's activating it.
She programming
and making
it?
it her own, essentially. Yeah.
Ah, so that's like her baby.
Yes.
Wow, such a big thing out of such a small woman. And then we go to see Brewster, and he's about to give the go-ahead. He sees his little screen, and everything starts turning to online. Now, when we first see that screen come on the bottom left, it says pick of cancer.
Really?
Yeah, I'll press play.
I was going to say about this, because she's activated this one Terminator, I think she's maybe infecting it with some kind of like algorithm or computer virus or a new operating system
Pick
upload.
of cancer. ...
Whoa.
Yeah, what is that
I
about?
don't know. Let me look at my Cockups, see if I've got anything in my Cockups.
And then we see this screen, and it shows all these things coming online. What are those things? What's coming online?
All the weapons defense systems around the country.
Ah, okay. I was just wondering what they were.
In the Cockup section.
Cock up.
When Kate is riding in the passenger seat of the RV, which we've seen in the last scene, so it doesn't matter, several views show a square RV window behind her with a flat wall forward of that. Other shots show correctly the angled window ahead of the square one.
Any more cock-ups?
There's a second one.
Cock up.
Bing, bing. Did I do 2 or 1? While John and Kate are talking in the RV as the Terminator drives, the C4 bombs on the table disappear and reappear in different positions relative
That was
to the
my
gun
cock-up!
also on the table. Well done, Ellie.
Thank you. God, that felt good. Any more?
No.
Ethan playing an imaginary
Terminator ring?
Moog. That is terrible. That is so bad. I really liked the Terminator USB plug-in thing, but you thought it was shit.
Yeah, it was a bit shit.
Why was that shit?
Because it was just shit.
I think you're shit. Now, can I just draw your attention to the particular point in this 2 minutes when Mr. Brewster's about to hit the yes or the Y key, and it pans down, and you see this dude sat there. It looks like he's about to receive fellatio. Look. And it just pans down. It's like,
You just have sex on the brain.
Especially considering they've just used the word teraflop.
Well, who wants teraflops in their life?
These guys, apparently. Ethan, focus.
I'm just adding something to the T2 page.
What have you gained from this 2 minutes?
It's pivotal in the sense of all the films, as I said, that he has to make this decision to turn on Skynet, and he decides not to. And you think, he's seen sense. Because the
But
technician
he
goes,
does. He hits yes.
the technician goes, do you want me to turn on, sir? And he's either doing it because I guess if anything goes wrong, he gets responsibility only for switching on. Or it might be just ego going, I was the one that activated the system if it's successful.
What would you have done in
As
this
we know,
situation?
success has 1,000 fathers and failure is an orphan.
Oh, wow.
It's good, huh?
Got quite philosophical in this last 30 seconds. What would you have done? Would you have turned it on?
No, because I would have had the conversation in the previous clip when he's talking to the president. He would have gone, yeah, but he goes, if we turn this on, Skynet will control the weapons defense systems and the military.
That's right, sir.
And he goes, well, we'll control Skynet. Well, when you go, yes, sir, I'd have gone, well, we're not quite sure. We need a few bit more time. We literally
We'd
will.
tweak it a little bit more.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And then, so we see him switch on Skynet. So now Skynet is alive and it's on and it's about to take over the world. Little do they know. And then everything kind of shuts down. Why does that happen?
Well, you've never updated your operating system on your computer. What does it do? Well, if you update an app, it turns the computer off and turns it back on, doesn't it?
Ah, that was a genuine question. I was like, I wonder why everything does shut down. I was like, is it because the TX is there? Is it because she's activated these massage chairs? All the powers like surged and it's now going through to a vibrating seat. And she's just in there,
The spine melted 2,000, 3,000.
Pushing her fanny against the padding. Don't rub your fanny on me. Imagine if the Terminator said that.
Don't rub your fanny on me.
Don't rub your fanny on me.
It's good for morale. No, it prevents fear of death.
Yes, it does.
What a good time we've had.
That is literally everything I have on this 2 minutes.
Oh.
I know. There's not really a lot you can discuss.
It's okay. What movie is this from?
You change your passion for glory.
What movie is
Rocky.
this from? No, it's not from Rocky.
It's Eye of the Tiger. Of course it's Rocky 2. It is.
Rocky 3.
Oh, fuck. It's not.
It is.
Is this not?
I
Is
think
this not in 2?
No. Rocky was a phenomenon, then they had a direct sequel to it, and then I suppose when Stallone thought this is now a franchise, other people came on board to make it this marketing behemoth that it was. So Survivor did Eye of the Tiger for Rocky 3, and then in Rocky 4 they did is it Hearts on Fire? No, that's John Cafferty.
Rocky 4, is that the one where he goes out to the ice he fights the Russian dude?
Yeah, Ivan Drago.
Yeah. So is 3 when he fights Apollo again?
No,
that's
Mickey
2.
dies in 3 as trainer,
Yeah.
and then
Oh, it's Mr. T, isn't it?
Apollo takes over the training. In the 4th one, Stallone's training Apollo, and Drago kills him. So then Stallone revenge missions him and unites East and West.
Did you like that meme I showed you the other night? Dorian, I got a TV. It was after Black Friday.
Dorian's from Birds of a Feather.
Adrian.
Well, on that note, we've done our 2 episodes for the day. Bit patchy, if I'm honest.
Well, no, there just wasn't really a lot to say in this particular episode.
Well, usually we do better things when we're asked to draw on more than just the material.
Yeah, but you keep looking at your screen, so you're just
I'm
like
adding
elsewhere.
things to the Terminator page.
Yeah, but you could do that after.
No, because if I don't forget it.
So yes, thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. We will be back tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes. I'm about to go deep throat a Calippo because I'm so excited about that.
Get me one.
Would you like an orange or a lime?
Oh, fucking lime all the way. Why don't you just get all lime ones?
Because you can't get a box just full of lime ones. I know, trust me.
Why don't you buy 2 boxes and chuck the oranges away and then put
I
all
like
your limes in one box?
That just reminds me of that weird video I just watched of that dude pushing his finger down a man's jap. So
One finger, one cup.
don't you forget about me. Who sings this, Ethan?
Jim Kerr.
Damn it, it's
Simple
right
Minds.
in front of you.
No,
Anyway.
I just know it's... Have you seen The Breakfast Club?
Yes.
Okay, did you like it?
No.
I actually really loved it when I was younger, and wow, this is seminal movie-making amazingness. Seminal? What does that mean?
Covered in semen.
But I watched it as an adult and went, this is shit.
This is rubbish, yeah.
Although weirdly, it's by John Hughes. Now, I still like Home Alone. That's pretty good. I love Trains, Planes, Not Wheels.
Don't you
Weird Science still holds up
forget about
with RDJ, your favourite Robert Downey Jr. We'll be back tomorrow with 2 more episodes. It only pays a penance.
For what?
Just slacking.
Why is it always down to me?
Because the other day I just thought, oh, Ellie's down. I'm going to not let her do Wednesday. But because of that, then we got really behind. So yeah, I've been cracking the whip doing 2 a day. Sorry if you're trying to catch up, Spolds, but that's what you got to do. Or you can just skip these 2 episodes. But I guess you don't know that if you got this far in the episode. So it doesn't matter.
You should have said that at the very
Find
beginning.
the time displacement equipment. Get a message back to us in the past, and we won't do them. Thank you for listening.
I've been Ethan McKinley.
I've been Ellie Fitzgerald.
You've been listening to the
T322T. Hasta la vista.
Baby.
Hey, hey, hey,
Hey!
Hit the music.
Watch out for machines. They're unstoppable. Watch out for machines. They will rule the world. I'll be back.